Talks. This is a crazy title, you know. SA Hip Hop's biggest what if careers. What do you mean by that? Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to YL, then to your boy Dway's on Blaze. Let's get into it.
You see, SA Hip Hop has stars, but it also has what ifs. Rappers who had talent, the buzz, the timing, everything lined up.
But
somehow, things just didn't go the way they were supposed to.
But why do you keep showing Maglera? Maglera's doing well, bro.
Not because
He's
they
not
were
a what
trash, not because people didn't care, but because of one decision, one moment, one situation changed everything. So today, we are talking about SA Hip Hop's biggest what ifs career. Artists who could have dominated the game, but the story took a different turn. Let's talk.
Talent is not enough to survive.
Facts.
In this game, you could be the most talented, you could have the most credentials, you could have the most numbers. All that doesn't matter if you're not going to be firm and strong and you're not going to be able to push back and go against the grain. You know what I mean? It's not going to matter. Like, the industry is really a lonely place where you have to fight for yourself or people will take your position. Because you need to understand that while you're sleeping, somebody's thinking about how they're going to take your place.
Let's just start with Pretty Ugly.
It's true.
You see, there was a time when Pretty Ugly was unstoppable, bro.
Pretty Ugly, the 30th annual South African Music Award, Best Hip Hop Album winner, Pretty Ugly for Dust. I'm so humbled, man. Like, people have been asking me how I feel about being a winner, and I just felt like until I have the award in my hand, I don't know, it hasn't registered yet, you know? So having it in my hand with my name engraved feels
amazing.
Mic skills, elite. Performance, crazy. Respect from the culture, solid.
A quick question before you move on. Like, pen for pen, Kid X or Pretty Ugly? Pen for pen.
Hey, those are different pens.
That's why I had to throw those.
That's
two.
a tough
Those
one,
are
bro.
different pens.
Kid X or Ugly. Just quickly
That's
before you
a
move on, I
tough
just
one.
know, like, pick your brains on those two quickly. Like,
Hey man, like,
I have to go Pretty, bro. I have to go Pretty. It's just, to me, Pretty's just proven himself slightly more with the bars, you know, and the accolades also kind of speak for himself. He won I don't think Kid X has ever won album of the year or hip hop album of the year, so I would have to go with
Pretty can't
Pretty.
be as hood as X, and X can't be as poetic as Pretty.
ooh, I like
You
that.
know, so that's why I'm saying those are two different pens.
At that point of comparison.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, boom. So why is he a what if? Because Pretty Ugly had cult level respect, but never fully crossed into undeniable mainstream dominance. Not because of talent, but because his sound was too honest for radio politics. He's successful, he's respected, but the what if is, what if SA fully embraced lyricism commercially? But still, he's a big what if.
I feel like they're swagging out. Yeah. I do feel like the hip hop guys, I feel like we lack identity. Because even if you had to ask me, like, what is the South African hip hop sound? I can't tell you.
hey, yeah,
You know?
it's true.
But I don't think it's entirely a bad thing, because it still gives us the opportunity to identify it, or maybe it doesn't need an identity.
I think it does. That's why we're not crossing over to the States and whatnot, because piano, it has an identity. That's why it can cross over. SA hip hop is still kind of like American hip hop. Yeah, it might be a bit more localized now, you know, vernacularized, but it still carries that same thing of, it doesn't feel like it's separate from US hip hop. It just feels like it's US hip hop done in South Africa, you know, in a South African way, but there's no identity to South African hip hop rappers. There's no, I don't know how to even explain it. It's just like, the music is good, but
hip hop is like the motoako, you know, like motoako, the meaning of motoako is like a mixture of different things, which is what hip hop is.
Kid X had momentum, bro. Massive momentum. Test time era, big features, strong image, radio friendly and lyrical.
Is Kid X a dope rapper, or he just has the articulation of it?
Kid X is a very dope rapper. What's up, thinking? I feel like choice of what's up, dog? There's bags in music. Kid X, I feel like most of the time he was letting people in man was letting Nota direct his music too much. That's why the rap life was like that. But
well, to be fair, if Nota was directing his sound at the time Kid X was doing the best he's ever done, then isn't that a good thing? Because, hey man, to me, the time I was hearing about Kid X seemed to be a time where he probably would have been around Nota and these guys, but I don't know.
The X stayed in the background for too long, bro. By the time he fully went solo, the sound had shifted. The audience had moved on. The new wave had arrived. What if Kid X broke out earlier though? What if he dropped that solo album when Cash Time was still running things?
What's the crumble? And not like the commercial version of the story of, oh yeah, I couldn't drop this, that, and that. Like, from retrospect now, like, because these are things you've sat down with.
So, the breakdown, I think in hindsight, when I look at it, I can tell you that the artist they were shaping me into was a fraction of who I am.
Fire. Okay.
Essentially, and when I sort of grew beyond those borders and wished to express beyond that limited scope, we were then working, I guess, on two different projects, essentially.
Different career, different legacy. He is a what if too. Well, I got a female rapper this time.
Well, yeah, I would say Kid X is kind of a what if because Kid X, I feel like, had so much potential to be as big as KO, in my opinion.
Gigi Lamayne. Gigi Lamayne is one of the most underrated lyricists in SA. Buzz, check. Presence, check. Longevity, check.
It's not about, oh, no, you are leaving the culture. No. The culture is with me. I put it on another song. Make it pop. They come back to hip hop, Some of us, we've been carrying this thing, So some people think, I know there was like a big debate about how, some people are leaving my piano and
but all I want to say that Gigi has been putting in work. Like, Gigi is consistent. Like, compared to all these other female SA rappers, Gigi Lamayne, I'm always seeing her cooking, bruh. That's one thing I respect about Gigi. People can say what they want to say about her, but she cooking, boy. She always cooking, dog.
Some of us kept hip-hop alive by dabbling into these other spaces because when they book us, we still perform our hip-hop songs and then we have that young wild card in there. So while you're hating about this and that, firstly think about how difficult it must be to be a rapper. Going from that to a song with Makazi. How crazy do you have to be? Do you understand?
Evolution.
Yeah.
But the industry never really pushed her the way it should have. She was always labeled as female rapper instead of just rapper, like what I just did.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Are you a good rapper or not? Whether you female rapper, lesbian rapper, bio rapper, whatever the hell you call yourself, are you good or not? That's all we really care. If you're not good enough for people to push you, then you're just not it. Sometimes you have the skill set, but people just don't fuck with your look or maybe your sound, or there's always something that just doesn't resonate or doesn't transcend, but it's part of life. We all can't be loved, I guess. It is what it is.
It's being a girl, it's lively to see girls hold positions that are unorthodox. I mean, I'm a rapper who is female. Our industry is dominated by males, so when you see a camera woman, that makes me really happy because that means the world is changing. So I'd like to send a message to everyone and say, don't wait for validation. Kick down the door. Don't let people's demons dim your spirit, and keep forging forward. You're your only validation. You're all you need.
What if Gigi got the same push, budgets, and media support as her male peers? She could have easily been one of the most dominant voices in SA hip hop. Talent wasn't the issue.
I don't know. I think for me, Rouge had more of the potential to really be that it girl, it woman, it rap in South Africa. Rouge should have really got that push. For me, lyrically, there's no one touching Rouge. I'm sorry.
Support was. Then we got Reason. And I know.
That's his boo.
Reason
that's her boo.
Gigi Lamayne's partner, and they are on the same list. So yeah, Reason. You see, Reason's story has
birds of a feather flock together.
One of the most smartest pens in SA hip hop.
You see, Reason was supposed to be a star. I don't know what happened, yeah.
No, I'm done. We ain't food. Come on, you understand what I'm talking about? This guy is really about this sound. You understand?
Do you remember when you first wrote that rap?
Dog, you wrote Song of the Year there. That one is all the boy. You wrote Verse of the Year. When I wrote that one. When did I write that one? Nah, bro. God, when I wrote that one.
Albums respected by real hip hop fans, but
but he's not respecting the gym.
It's felt restricted though. Label issues, creative delays, missed moments.
In hip hop,
guys, I would like, if I'm a rapper with a Mkaba, dog, I'm not taking off my shirt, bro. I just feel like, why, bro? Why do I gotta subject people to that, bro? Like, nah, dude, put that shit on.
You would look at Reason as nothing in this era. Like, artists like Reason don't survive in this era. There's no label signing an artist like Reason. There's no artist right now who wants to talk to people the way Reason was talking to them. And that's because in the culture, sure, it's like that. But when I listen to Soch Plata, I'm like, okay, my people want to talk.
What if Reason left the label earlier? What if he went fully independent at his peak? He might have dropped more consistently, stayed culturally relevant longer, and avoided being boxed into industry politics.
But I think he actually did make a good decision by going to piano because, sometimes the hip hop is not hip hopping, bro. Maybe I'm also gonna be piano next year. This is maybe my last hip hop year. After this, if you guys don't love me, I'm going to piano. Maybe they'll love me there too. We're gonna do some dances. They gonna love me, bro. You hip hop, you guys don't give a shit about my bars, bro. I know, man. It's fine. It's fine.
If Gigi, drop the track dissing you, you respond.
Yes, he would. Actually, wouldn't. That's crazy to respond.
And you got Flame. Before things slowed down, Flame was him, bro. Yes, Flame is still him, but not like that.
Nah, Flame's not the him he was, bro. Flame was at a point like Flame had the juice, bro. Flame really had the juice. I don't know what happened though. It's just that I think something happened because he did say he went through some shit, so.
2017 to 2019 Flame.
I told y'all, if you don't watch my last Flame video, bro, I told y'all that Flame is coming in hard lyrically now, bro. Lyrically, you guys started fighting me and stuff, saying, nah, dog, you can't be better than Reese, wada. I just said the bro is coming in with lyrics now. He's giving us bars, he's giving us meaning to his music, bro. I'm not saying his music never had meaning, but bro, he's giving us bars. He's going toe to toe with your favorite rappers, bro. Tell me that ain't true. Tell me that Flame ain't going bar for bar with your favorite rappers, bro.
Well, I don't know if he's going bar for bar like that, bro. Like, Flame isn't a lyrical miracle type of rapper now. But he's definitely more onto the bars right now, that's for sure.
You see, 2017 to 2019 Flame, bro, he had an untouchable run. Then the breaks came.
Is that hashtag?
Silence. The long gaps between projects.
Bro, I think the last time I heard Flame was probably Before the Beard, bro. Like this Flame they came out now, bro, with the beard.
That should be the album title, man. Before the Beard.
We don't know this one, dog. We don't know. We know that old Flame, dog. You know, but
the German Flame
to finally come out, bro. Like I'm happy. Like I'm just ready for new music from Flame. I'm ready for a new vibe from Flame.
In hip hop, silence is dangerous. And what if Flame kept dropping consistently too? He could have been one of the top streaming rappers in SA right now. The talent never left. The momentum did. Now let's talk about Lucas Raps.
Oh no, man.
Lucas Raps is a...
Why y'all always gonna add Lucas? Just give Lucas a chance now, man. Always Lucas Raps did this, Lucas Raps. Bruh, we know, bruh. Just let Lucas... Give him a chance now. Because every time Lucas probably watches these videos like, bro, why are you always gonna add me? Just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance.
Special case. Technically gifted, unique style, respected globally, but locally, he never got the love he deserved.
Respected globally? Globally? Wait, Lucas rapping is... Wait, Lucas Raps is respected globally. What does he mean by that? Because I don't think Lucas Raps is bigger than Mzansi, to be fair. Like, which part of the globe is this? And that's no hate, I'm just asking. In America? Did they be bumping Lucas? I don't know. Personally, I don't.
When Lucas
Don't come for
raps
me.
comes to rap, my G, it's game over. The way Lucas raps, dog, not many can do it in South Africa, dog. I don't know if you guys be hearing this kid, bro. Honestly, one of the greatest, and you guys are probably gonna sleep on him now just because of the whole Blackie thing, dog. But bro can rap. Just that the industry in South Africa is cutthroat. For sure, you guys have already thrown him over the overboard, for sure. Just because of that Blackie shandies, bro. But we cannot lie that Lucas raps can rap. And when he comes to rap, it's no games, it's raps. SA hip-hop sometimes struggle to embrace artists who don't fit the street image. So what if Lucas Raps got mainstream SA support earlier? He could have opened doors internationally while still dominating locally.
Lucas Raps. Lucas Raps is crazy talented. But, dude, I think this crashing out and like just feeling sorry for yourself, dog, it messed up the aura. Like something doesn't feel right. Lucas Raps, dog, like, bruh, this guy, if you guys understood, bruh, like this guy is talented, man. But what he needs, I do not know anymore, bruh.
But here is the uncomfortable truth, though.
He needs Sushi Coke dope. Nobody wants to listen to me, bro. Nobody in the game will listen to me when I keep saying, bro, this nigga must go to Zuchi Coke dope. I bet you. Let me just get out of the game and get Lucas or Zuchi. Then everyone's gonna be like, oh, yo. I'll be like, nigga, I've been saying this, bro.
Most of these careers didn't fail. They just took a different path. Timing, industry politics, mental health, bad decision, or simply choosing peace over pressure. SA hip-hop doesn't just lose artists to irrelevance. It loses them to burnout. So when they say SA hip-hop fell off, maybe what they really mean is we lost too many great artists too early. Some survived, some disappeared, some pivoted, but the talent was always there, bro. Now tell me in the comment section, which SA rapper do you think had the biggest what if career? Let's talk.
The biggest what if career? Yo, that's a tough one. But I would say definitely the biggest what if career, at least in recent memory, is Lucas Raps, bro. Lucas Raps had everything, bro. Lucas Raps had the Jumpstart package. He had mansions, he had Benzes, he had all this stuff, but he just didn't keep it honest. He could have said, yeah, the mansion is rented. Why he needed to live in a mansion, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. This guy was trying to sell us some Hollywood dream. Like, we all don't live in Mzansi, bro. Like, we all knew what was up. We all knew that wasn't his crib. Like, he didn't have to do those type of things. I don't know what made him do that. Nobody else did that. Nobody else was trying to flex things that they clearly could not afford. You know, and that's what really just... Lucas Raps just messed up his aura, bro. You know, number one. The Baby Keem thing was just not... Hey, that was another one where he lied about it. So the man was just telling lies out here, which, you know, came back to bite him. You know, Lucas is a great gent, but unfortunately, there's a lot of us, we're great people, but we all do some bullshit sometimes, man. You know, not thinking that it's going to really have that much of an impact on us, and then in the future it does. You know, and hey, it's part of life. Sometimes we just got to, you know, take a step back and reassess our goals, reassess our motives, and keep it pushing. Not everyone's going to love you forever. Not everybody is going to stay with you on the journey. Some people will love you and then end up hating you. Some people hate you and end up loving you. This is just life, bro. You just got to keep it pushing, bro. You can't get it all. No man has it all. Even the man you think has it all, bro. There's so much that he lacks that you have that you don't realize because you're just not in his position. You thinking, oh, but he has all these things. The thing he might be longing for is something so simple, something so insignificant that even you take it for granted, you know? So anyway, I say that just to say, we can't say people were has-beens or, okay, well, let's not say that people were what-ifs. Let's just say these people are still grinding and they're still finding themselves, you know? Not everyone hits instantly a star. Some people in the game 10 years before they really blow up. You know, it's just that SA, if you think about it, the industry is very small. So it's all hyper-focused, okay? But in America, there's a lot of guys who've been in the game for years, bro. Since they were like 12 years old and they only end up popping at like 28, 29, 30. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, they haven't even been in the game for 15 years yet. You see, in this microwave era, we just think everybody's peak is already past them. But life goes like this in waves, bro. Yes, there might be a period where You're still going down. You never know what could just swoop. Tomorrow is not predicted, bro. You don't know how the algorithms can change. You just don't know what could happen tomorrow that just puts you in the position to be the guy. The only thing you can keep doing is keep continuing to be consistent, keep dropping, and just, keep your head down, keep firing, bro. Stay low, aim low, and keep firing, bro. Don't listen to all these people noise, you're too old, your chance is gone, because nobody can predict what is meant for you, what God has planned for you. Nobody can put that onto you and say, no, you're going to make it at this date. Oh, you are 39, you're never going to make it, because you can't control how the world works, how the world will be shaped tomorrow. You can't control the opportunities in somebody's life, the opportunities that they may take or may not take. You can't control their path in life. It's not up to you. It's up to God, man. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy Dway's on Blaze. I'll catch you in the next one. Yes.